In September of 2025, Martha and I took some very close friends to Panama for a 2-week trip through the Republic of Panama. We spent a couple of days in Panama City, and then we traveled to the Anton Valley area, headed to Boquete, Las Tablas, and then returned to Panama City. In today's video, we're going to leave the condo and we're going to head out to the Amador Causeway. Beautiful views, a few pictures, a great lunch, and then we'll continue on to the Miraflores Locks of the Panama Canal. Today, I think we'll take a trip to the Panama Canal and the Amador Causeway for a fun day of exploration.
Well, I know how you want it to seem, but we'll watch as it all plays out. From the crest of the wave that we broke upon and pulled you back into the sea, all the way down.
The Amador Causeway is a scenic waterfront roadway in Panama that stretches approximately 4 miles into the Pacific Ocean, connecting the mainland to the islands, including Flamenco, the largest. Built using rock excavated during the construction of the Panama Canal, it originally served as a protective breakwater and was also used for military means. Today, the Causeway is one of Panama's most popular recreational and tourist destinations. From here, you can also see spectacular views of the city skyline, the Pacific entrance of the Panama Canal, and the Bridge of Americas. From here, visitors can enjoy walking, biking, dining, shopping, marinas, and attractions such as the new Bio Museum and the Nature Center. I've been to this causeway just about every time I've gone to Panama, but they've completely redone the causeway since my original visit. picture of Martha and her favorite restaurant. What's your favorite restaurant?
Los Ranchitos del Causeway.
Yeah, we came here last week and it was too full. We couldn't get in because of parking. And with almost every trip to Panama, we stop at Martha's favorite restaurant for a taste of seafood delights and Panamanian favorites. Kelly Manona is my favorite Panamanian meal.
Is your favorite?
It's my favorite Panamanian meal. Yeah, it's yuca. Ground down, deep fried with meat on the inside. And Martha made it a couple times, and I asked her to make it again, but she got scared once when she deep fried it because it kind of exploded. So I said, like, yeah, you probably shouldn't make it anymore.
Yeah.
Well, this is my shrimp with yuca fries. This is Martha's octopus. After great views and a good lunch, we get in the vehicle, drive past the ports, and head up to the Panama Canal.
Hey there, what you drinking? 2 shots, let's pour it out. I know what you're thinking, but tomorrow won't come for us. This life that we're living, ain't never gonna give it up. Double shot for the gifted, and one more for us. There you go, drink it up. All this love in a cup. Yeah, we go slow, we go fast. Yeah, we can't get enough. We stay all day, all night, living in paradise. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life. This is the time of your life. Remember, you don't get it twice. The time of your life. Don't look at the past, no, we're not going that way. Oh, now make it last, make it last to the break of day. No matter what people say.
The Panama Canal, regarded as the 8th wonder of the world, is an amazing engineering achievement, connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans using a 50-mile waterway across Panama. The canal officially opened in 1914 and dramatically reduced travel time by eliminating the need for ships to travel all around the South American tip. The Miraflores Locks are one of 3 lock complexes that make up the Panama Canal system. Located on the Pacific side near Panama City, they raise and lower ships in 2 stages, allowing vessels to move between the Pacific Ocean and the Miraflores Lake. The locks demonstrate the canal's gravity-fed system, where water is used to lift and lower huge ships.
It's 2:45 p.m.
Okay.
They just started one.
However, on this visit, we were granted by a surprise. So we walked this path along the side to go to our new viewing station.
I don't remember they had this before.
No, this is all new. Remember, you used to take the escalator to go into the museum. I wonder where the museum is now.
I don't know. I'm just following.
Make sure to check out my other videos from Panama. And Christmas of 2021, we made our first trip with Andrew to Panama, and we checked out the Panama Canal in its earlier form. Make sure to check out that full video and all the other videos we have in the collection. Oh, this takes us to the canal. This takes us to the canal. Well, maybe there's no museum anymore.
Pero el museo en sí está ya lo del teatro. Ahorita mismo está en remodelación. Ah, ok.
And the museum was temporarily closed for remodeling. But as we walked through this area, we had great displays showing the different locks along the Panama Canal and also all the different ship sizes you can see. The Panama Canal was built to use water to transfer ships up and down along the canal's area. The Panama Canal depends on fresh water to operate its lock system, and it gains water from the Gutan Lake and the Al Jula Lake. Every ship passing through the locks requires a significant volume of water. The canal relies heavily on rainfall to replenish its reservoirs. Prolonged dry periods reduce the ability for water for both the canal and local communities. Climate patterns such as El Nino can reduce rainfall in Panama. When the water levels fall too low, the canal may have to reduce the number of ships allowed in transit each day, restrict the vessel size or the cargo weight of each vessel, and could create delays and backlogs that affect the global supply.
We appreciate that our visitors take care of the facilities. Electronic cigarettes or vaporizers is permitted. For safety reasons, we thank you for keeping.
Si hay un mirador, pero está en el lago Pacífico, el puente de Panamá.
Bajando la montaña, saliendo del canal.
This car carrier, ladies and gentlemen, the countries that they could be heading towards now, China and Australia, then pickups. It would pick up Asian cars to return back to Europe. There are two main conditions for each vessel to transit the Panama Canal. Condition number one, we need to have at least one canal pilot on board, a captain from the Panama Canal that will take the full navigational control of this vessel. And condition number two, the toll has to pay 2 to 4 days before the vessel actually transits. Y le tomó 10 días nadar por el canal de Panamá. Él se encuentra en la revista de récords del mundo. It took 10 years to build the Panama Canal. The total cost over the Panama Canal is a fresh water canal. It gets the water from the rainy rivers. The water that comes from the rainy rivers, we store it in 3 artificial lakes, and that's the water that we mainly use for drinking for the transit of 36 vessels within 24 hours, and we also generate electricity. The Panama Canal is a great water administrator. Over 100 years ago, where we have the Panama Canal today, these were mountains and jungle. What the builders did, they cut and carved through the mountains to build the canal. Because the excavation couldn't get to be at sea level, they created lakes on top of this mountain. And that's the reason why we lift and lower the ships. The two oceans, technically speaking, they have the same level. The Panama Canal was built on top of this mountain.
In this video, we're going to take a step back to 2021, where we brought Andrew on his first trip to Panama, and we took him to the Panama Canal. The visitor center was a little different back then. The Miraflores Lock is part of a two-step lock system that raises and lowers ships approximately 54 feet between the Pacific Ocean
It's going to start
and
draining the water
Miraflores
now,
Lake.
and you can actually see the water draining. It's draining pretty quickly, actually. If you look down below, you can see the lock of the first lock
Each
closing.
lock chamber measures about 1,000 feet long and 110 feet wide. Today, the Miraflores Locks remain a vital part of the canal
you really can't
operations
see it
and
as quickly,
is
but
one
you
of
can see
Panama's
the
most
water
popular
filling up
visitor
the first
attraction.
lock to us. You can see it draining a lot quicker on the Seven Seas Mariner on the cruise ship. Right, it appears that the lock gate, we can't see it, must have opened up for the cruise ship because it is starting to move forward. Now that it's drained and it's at the proper level, it can start making its way through the lock. The workers get to cross through the locks when they're closed. So then you take the garbage out, that guy's shift is over. The Seven Seas Mariner is going to go behind the administration building, and it's passing through with some pretty good speed now. It's a two-step process. It's an upper lock and a lower lock. It cleared the upper lock, then it went into the lower lock, and now the lower lock is clearing for the Seven Seas Mariner. As you can see down there, you can see the port cranes for the ports down below. The first ship that went through the locks, it's basically now cleared the locks, and it is actually moving Pacific ward bound. Those are called mules?
Mules, because back in the day, in the other canals that were already existing before Panama Canal, they used real mules to do that job.
You can see the height of that ship versus the height of that building. Those ships are huge. The ship is lowered way down. That's getting ready to make it through the fog.
Be sure to check out our Christmas 2021 videos. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and please click like if you enjoyed this video.